sleep at all last night. Wasn't bad weather, you know, it was a nice breeze. There was a couple gusts, you know, that woke me up. The trekking pole held, so I think that's gonna be okay. But I'm exhausted, and I think my only choice today is to push, you know, as much carbohydrates as I can to get me through my day. I've got 37 miles to do on the bike today. And judging by how I did yesterday, I think it's probably going to take me twice as long as the map says. So, wish me luck. We just had breakfast at the cafe, and we are all ready to go. Alright, so this is what we're looking at this morning. This is where I came from. The campsite was just back there. Headed this way. My map says it'll be about 3 hours, but I'm really slow, so I'm imagining 6. Let's go. Up a little bit. I'm in here in this bus. Oh, this is the tractor shed. Okay, so I'm in the tractor shed. Candy and electrolyte water are on the agenda. I am looking a hot mess. I am working today. Thankfully, most of the ground is flat, at least in this part, and it looks to be pretty flat coming up here. I only have 2 hours to go. So for me, probably 3. Oh, look at the moose. Hi. Just came up that hill, and now I'm about to sail down the other side. Woo! Looking forward to making up some time, because I took a break. And then I took another break. I'm about an hour and 15 minutes out now. It's taking me forever. I have to keep pulling over because I'm on a single lane track and let cars by so I don't die. So it's been very slow going. But I'm gonna stop and have lunch and get back on the road. And I got about an hour and 15-20 minutes left. Yay! So I'm sitting here eating. I happen to turn around and look at this shit. There's also a Highland queue right there. Look at that. Wow. wild camp. And then I will cycle to the ferry terminal and head over to Leverburg, which is Isle of Harris. And then after that, Lewis. But those, from that point on, it's some pretty decent hills. So I am currently trying to find a way to reroute my last few days. I have an Airbnb at the end in Stornoway to just kind of relax after the whole thing. It's not been a great time. I've not enjoyed myself, which saddens me because I really, really had high hopes for this trail. It's just not the experience that I wanted to have. I did have, now if I had an electric bike, if I had an e-bike, 100%, I'm sure it would be way better. But the caveat with getting the electric bike was that you had to be at an Airbnb or a bed and breakfast or something every single night. That was the only way you could do the electric bike. So I'm happy with what I was able to do. Given that I've been dealing with a lot of maladies over the past year and I've not been training like I had prior to the last hikes, it makes me a little concerned for Cumbria. I don't know, maybe I'm just down in the dumps because I just expected that I would have a way better time. I mean, look where I am. It's a beautiful place. I'm in Scotland, for God's sake. But it's been more of a struggle than joy. I've hardly filmed at all. I've been over all of these islands and I've barely filmed anything because I'm scared to death trying to film so close to the road. There's no way I'm setting my camera down and cycling down the road and turning around and coming back because someone will smash it. I've seen in so many blog articles and videos that the Hebrides are quiet and sleepy and that traffic is nearly nothing. That has not been my experience. There's been a lot of traffic and it just has made the going very, very slow. And falling in a ditch really was just kind of the piece de resistance on the day. Plus, I have not been able to sleep since I got here. I don't sleep on planes. I usually don't sleep for a few days after while I'm trying, like my body just doesn't want to calm down. I tried so hard last night to go to sleep. So I am going to turn everything off and try to go to sleep since I have a nice warm bed to sleep in tonight. Tomorrow's going to be a cold one because it's going to be a wild camp. The winds are kicking up out there and it's going to be super windy on the beach. I'm a little worried about that and the trekking pole. So anyway, I'm going to go night-night. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. So bye, guys. What it's looking like out there this morning. It actually feels quite nice. I went out without a jacket on and it was perfect. Let's hope it doesn't rain. All right, we're all set to go. We are headed to John's bunkhouse in Burnaray today, and the next day we will catch the ferry over to Leverburg. So I'm going to give you guys a little look at where I'm staying. How lovely is this? First hill of the day, and I was told by the lady at the bunkhouse that it should be the worst of today, going to be a killer ride down.
The Langus Burial Chamber is a 5,000-year-old burial tomb on North Uist. Until recently, it was the best preserved Hebridean cairn in Scotland and the only example of a Neolithic tomb in the Western Isles.
Lunch of Champions right here. I let go of it for a second to grab my phone and it blew my tortilla away. So I don't know if you can see real well, but I flew down that hill. It was super fun. I imagine it would not be fun going up from the other side. There's a gentleman coming around the corner that is about to go up there, and I feel so bad for him. Lunchtime. Not a bad lunch spot view, huh? There. I mean, look at that. That's so interesting. Goodness, look at how blue that water is. Wow. We've made it to Burnaray Causeway. Not too far. On the other side of this is my bunkhouse for the night. So I'm excited to get there and take a rest. So there's the bunkhouse. And this is the view. Beautiful. I'm headed up the road to a little restaurant that does takeaway. And they have a little shop. So I'm gonna see if they have like soda or something. So now that I'm walking up to the little cafe up the road, I'm a walker, I'm not a cyclist. No one would call me a cyclist. It's been really hard. It's been super hard, demoralizing at points, a lot of points. Super glad to be here. And I mean, it's just stunning. This island, I like a bit better, than the others because you've got mountains. I am walking uphill, by the way. Whew. To the shop and bistro up the road. Very, very pretty. I've seen a lot of vans. Been a lot of van life people out here. Saw some cyclists today. I definitely could have made the ferry today, but I'm gonna rest tonight and go and see if I can get on the first ferry in the morning. So I'll see you guys later. Oh, that wasn't long at all. It was just over the hill. Oh blue shop.
The small shop was well stocked and the cafe had good takeaway options. After I picked up a hot meal, it was time to head back to the bunkhouse, enjoy my dinner, and get ready for the following day.